Last month, when I made this video, I'm sure it blew your mind as the comments and questions never stopped coming my way. So thank you for sending such encouraging messages. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, here is a little summary for you guys. Do you know how many work visas were issued last year in 2022 in the UK? The number of work visas issued last year was 2,67,670. Yes, that's a big number, and Indians were the top national who were granted this visa. But do you know which company issued the maximum visa? Well, last time I introduced you to this website called Company Jobs, which will exactly tell you how many jobs were issued by any particular company. But today I'm back talking about this website because they have introduced a new feature which will tell you exactly how many visas were issued for one particular role and which companies sponsored maximum visa for that role. How exciting is that? So say you are looking for visa sponsorship job for chef, and the job code is, as per the UK government, 5434, and you can see from the screenshot that Dishum Limited issued the maximum visa for chef, followed by HMS Host UK Limited, and the third is Sacred River Sketch, and many more companies after that. So it means using this job code filter from this website, you can target those companies which sponsored maximum visa last year for that role. Hello guys, I'm Sarika and welcome to Your Knowledge Buddy. If you guys want to book my one-to-one consultation, you can do that via link provided in my video description and in my pinned comment. And if you want to say hello on Instagram, my ID is Your Knowledge Buddy. So without any further delay, let's begin with the demo so that you can navigate this website yourself. So before I begin with the demo, if you just go to my YouTube channel, Your Knowledge Buddy, on the right, you see search icon, just write here list of companies and you'll find this video that I was talking about. So this was the demo about the list of the companies who sponsored the maximum visa last year. Now, coming back to this website, remember this website will time out in a few seconds. So if you are actively looking for a job in the UK, I will definitely encourage you to buy their monthly subscription, which doesn't cost too much. I think £3.44, which is all right. Now, before I move to the demo, I'm going to remind you about something called as UK's eligible occupation code. So if you don't know what is your eligible occupation code, you can go to this UK government website where you should be able to find out your job by do a Control F here. For example, I'm going to look for chef. So here for chef, I know the code is 5434. So similarly, if you are a baker, then the code for you is 5432. And if in this list you cannot find your job code, it's a huge code, I'm sure you'll find it. There's another website which is called as ONS. And again, this is from the UK government. You have option of typing here something, or if you already know the code from your employer, you can type it here. Based on your code, it will tell you the details of what the job description is of your job, or if you just give the job title, like here, for example, I have given receptionist. So based on what I'm going to type here, you see these are the different suggestions which I'm getting. So for reception, I can see 4216, and I also see here 9249. So if you are in any of this job, you can read the details of this and then find your correct job code. Now, once you know your job code, come back to this website, Company Jobs. Now here, go back to the search and click on Find Sponsors. This website is really slow, so you will have to allow yourself few seconds. Now, in the last demo, I showed you about this category. If you don't know your category, if you browse it, for example, if you're an account or agriculture, banking, if you can find out your category, you can narrow down your search and it will help you spot the main companies who sponsors visa. So last demo, I showed you COS high to low. So all these companies, for example, this is the agriculture company, they had sponsored this many visas. Now, if you scroll further, you can see the remaining companies like TCS, Health Education England, Cognizant, the number of visas they issued. And for people in banking, I told you, I took an example of banking where you can select your banking and just click on search listing. It will show you a list of all the banking companies who sponsored maximum visa last year, like JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, HSBC, NatWest, Bank of America, Credit Suisse, and many more. But today I'm going to show you another filter which this company had introduced. Now let's look at this new filter, which is the occupation code.
So if you click here, you can see all the occupation code which is listed on the UK government website. However, they don't have a search icon, so you cannot search for any particular code. You will have to scroll down to find your code. So for today's example, since we are using chef, let's quickly look at chef. I've cleared all my filter. I don't have any other filter, and I'll click on search listings. So based on chef, now it will show me list of all the companies who sponsored Maximum Visa last year. So like I told you in my introduction, Dishum is a company which sponsored Maximum Visa. Here you see 96. So for people who don't know, Dishum is a famous Indian restaurant. It's in King Cross, and also they have branches in some part of UK. And they do hire lots of chefs from India. Followed by HMS Host UK Limited. They sponsored 90 visa and chef. And then Sacred River Sketch, they hired 53 chef. Followed by other companies like Choke D, which hired 50 chef, Blank Brasseries, Panther Partners, they hired 21 chef and provided sponsorship. Followed by other companies like Croya, they had given sponsorship to 40 chef, followed by Edwardian Group, Caprice Holdings, Turtle Bay, Wholesale Hospitality, Pesto Restaurants, and many more. So this is how you should be using this occupation code to find out the company which hired and sponsored Maximum Visa. Now, again, for people who had been questioning and asking me about architects, there are a lot of companies who also sponsor visa for architects. If you don't know, again, make sure you use this code to find the companies who sponsor visa. This website is slow, so you need to be patient. So it's still searching. Now here, based on what I was looking for architects, you can see Zaha had it limited. They had sponsored 58 architects, followed by Binoy Limited. They sponsored 22 visas for architect, followed by Park Hood UK Limited. They sponsored 20 architects last year, followed by other companies like HTA Design, BD Landscape, Glipsys, Bunak Travel Services, and many more. So make sure you spend some time here. And if you're actively looking for a job, I highly encourage you to take their monthly subscription so that you can narrow down your search based on your category, like your industry, domain, and also your occupation code. So if you found this video useful, do let me know in the comment section, and also tell me which kind of jobs you are applying. Good luck to everyone who's looking for a job in the UK, and thanks for watching my video till the end. I'll see you guys soon with my next video. Till then, keep learning.